Hey y'all, so I've been running around trying to find the perfect lighting to shoot this video, and I still don't think that I found the perfect spot, but because it's so early in the morning and the light is shining through, um, the sun is shining through the windows, it was either too much light or like the sun, I couldn't find a good spot. So this is where I'm going to shoot the video. Um, so I'm starting a 7-day detox today. Well, the box says 5 days, but the instruction gives you 7 days. So I'm going to assume that it's 7. Um, so I'm doing a detox and um, I'm doing this video so you can take a good look at me today, and then I can come back and do another video. I'm going to try to do it the same time of day in the same spot so that we can compare and see if we see any results at the end of this detox. So I was introduced to something called Jamaican duck flower, and it's a whole system flush, right? But I was told to be prepared to be near a bathroom when you do this, and have tissues ready, because you're going to be using the bathroom all day. Your eyes are going to be running. Your nose is going to be running. Basically, if it has a hole, it's going to be running, right? So and it's supposed to be like you do it, and then by the next day, overnight, you're fine. But with stuff like that, I guess it serves its purpose, a whole body flush, but you just never know exactly how long something like that may take to leave your system. And I wouldn't want to take it and then I'm still going through the effects of it, and having to constantly run to the bathroom, having nose, eyes, and everything running, and having to tend to a toddler also, right? So I said I wanted to find a flush or a detox that wouldn't be so harsh. So I found this. It's a 5 or 7 day detox, and it detoxes your blood, your lymphatic system, your kidneys, and your bladder. And I'll probably still be in the bathroom all day because you have to consume a lot of water and tea. So when you wake up in the morning, you have to do 8 ounces of water. Then you have to prepare step 2, which is I think they're calling it a kidney flush drink, and that's 16 to 32 ounces of water. It's the juice from 1 fresh lemon and the juice from 1 fresh lime, and 5 to 20 droppers of a cayenne tincture that comes with the detox. So I said, okay, I started with the, since I had just, because you got to do it like all within a certain time frame. So I'm like, I just drank the 8 ounces of water. I was feeling kind of full from that. So I said, okay, I'm going to do the 16 ounces. So I did the 16 ounces. I did the, lime. Well, I didn't do the lime and the lemon. I did 2 limes because I didn't have any lemons. So, and there's controversy around lemon being very harsh. It does detox, but over time, that's supposed to give you have issues as well. I don't know. I may just do the limes in place of the lemons for the 7 days, but I don't know. But anyway, so since I had just did the 8 ounces, and you could do either 32, 12, I mean, wait a minute, let me start over. Since I had just drank the 8 ounces of water, and it gives you the option to do 16 to 32 ounces in the drink that you have to blend, I opted for the 16 ounces, and you could do either 5 drops of the cayenne tincture, between 5 drops to 20 drops. So since I wasn't sure how strong it would be, I said, okay, I'll do 10 drops of the cayenne. And you had to drink that drink within 3 minutes. It says does not sip it, consume it within 1 to 3 minutes. So when I was drinking it, I noticed that the cayenne wasn't strong at all. So when I do my neck, because I have to do this 3 times today. So the next time I'll probably just go ahead and do the full 20 drops. And so that's the morning routine. So then after I do this video, because within 15 to 20 minutes after drinking the 8 ounces, then the 16 ounces, then I have to have 2 cups of the tea. So I was supposed to start this detox yesterday. Well, I wanted to start it last week. So let me tell you that real quick. So I told y'all ever since I got pregnant, my eating habits have been off. And I started eating beef again after not eating beef for like close to 18 years, right? So I said, I want to get everything back on track. I've been slowing down on sugar, and not just sugar, anything that converts to sugar. So when we eat like white bread and we eat like white pasta and rice and stuff like that, our body converts that to sugar as well. So I've been laying off a lot of that stuff. And just sugar. Although me and Neighborhood Insurance Baby did get some dairy-free ice cream the other day, but I've been trying to lay off all of that stuff. So I wanted to do the detox last week, but I knew I was going to a wedding that weekend, and I wasn't sure what the menu was going to be, so I'm like, it just makes sense to start after the wedding. But then a friend of mine told me about a spot, a restaurant that recently opened up not too far from me, and they had good food. So I was like, okay. So when I was looking at the menu, they had these halal beef ribs on the menu. They also had oxtails. So I'm like, okay. So I went the first day. The first day that I went, I got the oxtails and the catfish. The catfish was awesome. The oxtails, they weren't bad, but I can't say that they were good. But I'm probably comparing them to the Jamaican people's oxtails. So, it's this spot that I go to. They have the best pasta. And it was hard going to Baltimore these, last few trips and not getting the pasta. But like I said, I'm not eating anything. I've been making pasta at home, but I'm doing it with whole grain pasta instead of the white pasta, right? But I love pasta from this spot. Their oxtails are good too. In fact, they have oxtail pasta. But anyway, I'm getting off the point. So I wanted to try the beef ribs from this spot, but they didn't have them when I went the first time. So I got the oxtails. And then this Sunday that just passed, which was the day after the wedding, me and Neighborhood Insurance Baby, we went up to the spot, and I got the catfish again. It was so good that I got an extra piece, and I got the ribs. They were cool. They were cool, but they weren't. I think if they had used a different kind of sauce, they would have been better. I'm a real big sauce person, and the sauce just didn't do it for me. So the ribs just didn't quite do it for me, right? But now that I got that out of my system, I had the ribs, and I'm definitely, laying off beef from now on. I wanted to give myself a few days, because if you know anything about a detox or fasting or whatever, I wanted to get certain things out of my system before doing the detox. But you shouldn't just, like, let's just say you're going to fast. You shouldn't just eat like all the trashy food and then jump straight into the fast or the detox the next day, because you kind of like I mean, it'll still work, but your body has to work harder because you just loaded it up with so much trash, right? So it's kind of like best that if you're going to do a detox or a fast, to kind of like start eating better leading a few days leading up to it, so that your body doesn't have to work so hard to detox or achieve your goal. So then with the tea that I have to consume, you have to prepare it the night before because the herbs have to sit overnight. So that's why I didn't start it yesterday, because I laid down and I was supposed to get back up to soak the herbs, and I never did. So I soaked the herbs last night, and I'm going to, after I do this video, I'm going to go and prepare the tea, and I have to have 2 cups of that. So you have to have 2 cups of that back to, 2 cups back to back. So in total, I'll be doing, I'm not going to add it all up right now, but you guys can do the math. So you got to have the 8 ounces of the water when you first wake up. Then you have to have 16 to 32 ounces to mix with the lemon, lime, and the cayenne. Then you have to have 2 cups of the tea with the herbs that they, supply. And you have to do that 3 times a day. Well, not the 8 ounces. The 8 ounces is that's just for the morning. But the tea and the blended drink, so the one with the lemon and the lime and the 16 ounces and the cayenne, you have to blend that. So, and 3 times a day. So I'll probably still be in the bathroom all day because that's a lot of, water to consume. But I will come back at the end of the detox so we can compare. And I don't know why my lips look so red. I know sometimes the videos, see, my hands, when I look at my hands, they don't look this red either. But I shot another video. I was at a restaurant, the restaurant where I had my launch party before something crazy happened with the video. And everything looked red. My eyes look red. My lips look red. My hands. So I think it's something with the camera and depending on the lighting. But yeah, I'll be back at the end of the detox so we can do a comparison to see if we see any difference. So as always, it's the neighborhood insurance lady. I'm wishing you all love, laughter, life insurance, and pieces of the puzzle. And I'll be back soon. I'm going to go drink my day away. All right, bye.